The Book of Zephaniah stands out in the Bible, not just for its intense prophecies of judgment, but for its unique narrative style. It's a book that captures the complexity of God's character, intertwining justice with love, and it does so through a shifting narrative perspective that is as intriguing as it is enlightening. Zephaniah is often seen as the most severe in its depiction of divine judgment. It speaks of a God who will not stand idly by as humans commit acts of evil and violence against each other in the world. This God is portrayed as a fierce protector, one whose passion for justice burns brightly. The vivid imagery used to describe this judgment is meant to shake the reader, to confront the horror of human wrongdoing, and to underscore the seriousness of divine retribution. What makes Zephaniah particularly fascinating is its narrative voice. It shifts between the first person, where God speaks directly, and the third person, offering a more detached account. This duality can occur within the same paragraph, creating a dynamic reading experience. It's as if the reader is invited into a personal encounter with the divine, only to be pulled back to observe the grandeur of God's plan from a distance. Despite the stern warnings, Zephaniah also reveals a God who loves deeply. Zephaniah 3:17 is a cornerstone verse that shows God not only as a judge, but as one who rejoices over the people with gladness. This rejoicing is not in spite of his people, but because of them. It's a powerful image of a God who takes delight in humanity, a deity who sings over his creation with songs of joy. This love is the driving force behind the judgment, a means to protect, rescue, and ultimately restore. The book concludes with a vision of hope, a restored Jerusalem where God's presence dwells among a humbled and transformed remnant. This faithful group is called to sing and rejoice, mirroring the divine poet who celebrates them. It's a future where the outcast, the poor, and the broken are not only included but exalted. Zephaniah leaves us with a profound message. God's justice and love are not opposing forces but are united in the divine purpose to create a world where all can thrive in safety and peace. In the little book of Zephaniah, we are challenged to hold together these two aspects of God's character, justice and love. Together, they form the bedrock of hope for our world, a hope that is as stern as it is tender, as demanding as it is generous.